Test. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out. There's a lot more competitors than were anticipated for this show, so thank you very much. All right, we want to try to get you out of here pretty quick, so we're going to try to speed this up and make it real efficient so you guys could all get some rest and be there tomorrow morning. One of the things that is very important to the shows and to keep them going is the cleanliness of these venues. So I always stress it at all the meetings, and you guys hear it over and over again, but it's, I can't say it enough, because the Pro Tan, the Dream Tan, the oils, everything that we have to load in early and get the whole place ready for you. So we're gonna get it all taped up and plastic everywhere, but I want you to be really conscious of what you're doing. You know, there's been shows I've had that people have been sitting up against the walls, and I'd be like, hey, you're back. There's a big brown spot on the wall. I'm like, oh man. And then they look at me like I'm being rude to them. You can do it. And that's just the way it has to be. It's fair across the board. If you need help, let us know. We'll get you help. So only athletes competing are allowed backstage. Be very careful where you apply your oils, your tanning products, and everything else that you have. Make sure that your bottles are sealed. There's people that bring posing oil that leave it out, it tips over, and now it's a big mess, and they walk away. Or because there's paper on the floor, they think that it means if you're eating a banana, you can drop it. You know, there's gonna be garbage out, any type of registration, weigh-ins, drug testing, any of that stuff, so you get there and you start. So for Fitness Bikini, you get there in the morning at 8 o'clock, you check in. It's gonna start at 9 o'clock, and it is gonna start at 9 o'clock. So, and it has to start at 9. So get there, we're gonna have a quick roll call, we'll have a quick meeting, it's gonna fly, and then we're gonna just get started. Bodybuilding, check in at 12 o'clock. And if you're not sure to get there, try to find out tonight. Because tomorrow my phone will be ringing, and people will be asking how to get there, and then I'm not gonna be able to answer the phone. So it's not far, it's 2 exits away, it's exit 8, you get off it, and just make sure you drive by Lowe's, 2.5 miles, look for Porto Funeral Home, it's across the street from that. It's hard to see it because the sign isn't really there. We'll stick one in the ground so you can kind of, once you see that, you'll feel like you passed it, but you didn't. And once you get to Porto Funeral Home, it's right on the left side. Just take a left and it's up the hill. All right, so when you meet there, meet in the lobby. So when you get there and you check in, before you start walking in backstage with all your stuff, check in the lobby, because when the bodybuilder, especially, when you guys show up, the show will most likely just be getting over for the Fitness Bikini part. So hang out in the lobby and look for Ted Clark. So you want to be there for 5 for the finals. Again, hang out in the lobby, we'll line everybody up. Everybody comes out and is introduced during the whole beginning part of the finals. So you won't know where you place.
Miss America or Bikini America competitor, now there's a place for you, because some of the criteria for bikini, you actually get marked down if you're overly muscular or overly lean. So I want to let you know that ahead of time. If you think you have that type of physique, now there's going to be an intermediate place for you in between the bodybuilding and the bikini. So when I call your name to come up and check in, if you think that you want to switch over to the figure and you think that might be a better place for you, that's going to be the time to do that. I want to warn you ahead of time about the criteria, because some of the other organizations don't do it that way. Their figure is our bikini. So that's why it was confusing. So I want to make you realize that the figure division for this show is going to be judged by bodybuilding judges, and it will be judged on the basis of your physique only. Your presentation on stage is not going to be judged. Your overall appearance is not going to be judged in terms of your hair and your makeup and all that other stuff. It's your physique. I said that. You're being judged by comparison, by group comparison when you're out there. You're not judged individually in figure. So when you come out and hit a position, you'll be individually on the stage hitting a position, but you're not going to be judged until you're in the group comparisons. Okay? And it's all physique.
Are there classes?
There's one class. So you're going to range from 5'3" to 5'9". It's one class of figure.
You can't do both.
And you can't do both figure and bikini. cross over to figure and bikini. You have to do one or the other. You can cross over from figure to fitness, that's fine, or bikini and fitness, but not figure and bikini because the physiques are clearly different. They're clearly different and judged by different judging panels. So, any other questions about that before we start? I know it was a little confusing, and it's the first regional event where we've had figure for Fitness America, so that's why we wanted to kind of explain it to you.
What are the height differentiations for the bikini? The short?
Bikini is, the short is under 5'4", the medium is 5'4" to 5'6", and the tall is over 5'6". Okay, anything else? No? Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to actually check in the ladies first, because they have to practice an opening number, so we want to clear them out, so bodybuilders are going to have to chill out for just a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually call you up by class. Did you have a question, Kathy?
Just to remind you that the opening numbers for everybody, bikini, fitness, figure,
Model.
model.
Okay, we have model this year as well. Okay?
We're gonna be out in the hallway.
And there, so after you check in, once you've done everything that you need to do based on your division, you are actually free to go. Fitness, bikini.
The model class